Today, we're taking a delicious trip down memory lane to revisit some classic sandwiches from the past that you might have forgotten. These sandwiches were the favorites of many during the 20th century, spanning from the 1930s to the 1980s. Number 1, the peanut butter and pickle sandwich. The peanut butter and pickle sandwich is an intriguing culinary relic from the Great Depression era, born out of necessity and resourcefulness. This unique combination may sound unusual to modern taste buds, but it holds a special place in American food history. The sandwich typically consists of 2 slices of white bread, a generous layer of creamy peanut butter, and several slices of dill pickles. The juxtaposition of the smooth, nutty peanut butter with the crunchy, tangy pickles creates a surprisingly harmonious flavor profile. During the 1930s, the Great Depression forced many families to stretch their food budgets and make do with what they had. This led to the creation of many unconventional yet satisfying meals. The peanut butter and pickle sandwich was one such invention. Peanut butter was an affordable source of protein and fat, while pickles were cheap and added a burst of flavor. Together, they made a filling and nutritious meal that required minimal ingredients and effort. The popularity of this sandwich persisted for decades, particularly among those who grew up during the Depression, and passed on the recipe to subsequent generations. It became a nostalgic comfort food, often evoking memories of simpler times and the ingenuity of home cooks, who made the best of limited resources. One of the reasons the peanut butter and pickle sandwich works so well is the contrast in textures and tastes. The creamy peanut butter balances the acidic, crunchy pickles, creating a sensory experience that is both satisfying and unexpected. This combination also highlights the versatility of peanut butter, showcasing its ability to pair with savory elements, not just sweet ones. In recent years, this vintage sandwich has seen a resurgence, thanks in part to food bloggers and chefs who celebrate retro recipes and culinary history. It has even found its way into some gourmet sandwich shops, where chefs experiment with different types of bread, artisanal pickles, and various styles of peanut butter to elevate this humble creation. For those who are adventurous in the kitchen, the peanut butter and pickle sandwich offers a delightful and unexpected treat. It's a testament to the creativity of cooks during tough times, and a reminder that sometimes the most unconventional pairings can become beloved classics. Number 2, the sardine and mustard sandwich. The sardine and mustard sandwich is a distinctive culinary creation that rose to popularity during the early to mid-20th century, particularly around the time of World War II. This sandwich was born out of practicality and necessity, as sardines were an inexpensive and readily available source of protein during times of food rationing and economic hardship. Sardines are small, oily fish that are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, vitamins, and minerals, making them a highly nutritious choice. They were often canned in oil, which preserved their shelf life and made them a convenient pantry staple. The addition of mustard provided a tangy, flavorful kick that complemented the richness of the sardines, creating a balanced and satisfying taste experience. Typically, the sardine and mustard sandwich would be made with 2 slices of hearty bread, a layer of sardines, and a generous spread of mustard. Variations of the sandwich might include additional ingredients such as sliced onions, pickles, or even a squeeze of lemon juice to enhance the flavors. The simplicity of the sandwich meant that it could be quickly assembled, making it an ideal meal for busy families or soldiers on the go. The sandwich's popularity during wartime was also due to its practicality. Sardines were often included in military rations, and the combination with mustard helped mask the strong fishy taste, making it more palatable for those who were less accustomed to eating fish. This made it a favorite among servicemen, who would share their newfound taste for sardines and mustard with their families back home. As time went on, the sardine and mustard sandwich became less common, partly due to the increasing availability of other protein sources and the shifting culinary preferences. However, it remains a nostalgic reminder of a bygone era and a testament to the resourcefulness of those who lived through it. In recent years, there has been a revival of interest in retro foods and vintage recipes, and the sardine and mustard sandwich has seen a resurgence among food enthusiasts and chefs looking to explore and reinvent classic dishes. This resurgence highlights not only the sandwich's historical significance, but also its potential for culinary innovation. Number 3, the chipped beef sandwich. The chipped beef sandwich, often colloquially known as SOS, which stands for shit on a shingle, is a dish with deep roots in American culinary history, particularly within military contexts. This sandwich, or more accurately, this open-faced sandwich, typically consists of a creamy white sauce, also known as bechamel sauce, mixed with thinly sliced dried beef, all served over toasted bread. Chipped beef, the primary ingredient, is made from thinly sliced beef that has been salted and dried. This method of preservation made it an ideal choice for military rations, especially during World War II when fresh meat was scarce and longevity of provisions was crucial. The beef's thin slices allow for quick rehydration and integration into various dishes. The preparation of the chipped beef sandwich begins with making the bechamel sauce. This involves melting butter in a pan, adding flour to create a roux, and then gradually whisking in milk until the sauce thickens. The dried beef is then added, and the mixture is seasoned with salt and pepper, and sometimes a dash of Worcestershire sauce or a sprinkle of paprika for added flavor. This creamy, savory mixture is then spooned generously over slices of toasted bread. The chipped beef sandwich gained immense popularity in the military due to its simplicity, affordability, and the ease of mass production. It became a staple breakfast item in mess halls and was favored for its ability to provide a hearty, filling meal with minimal ingredients. Soldiers often referred to it by its colorful nickname, which stuck through the years and became part of its charm. Post-war, the chipped beef sandwich transitioned from military mess halls to American homes. Many veterans who had developed a taste for it during their service brought the recipe back, integrating it into their family meal rotations. It became particularly popular in the 1940s and 1950s, often served for breakfast or brunch. Despite its humble ingredients and origins, the chipped beef sandwich holds a nostalgic value for many. It's a reminder of a time when simplicity and practicality were paramount. Modern variations of the dish might include additions like peas or a sprinkling of cheese, but the core of the recipe remains largely unchanged. Today, the chipped beef sandwich is sometimes seen on diner menus and is often highlighted in discussions of vintage American cuisine. Its continued presence in culinary circles is a testament to its enduring appeal and the fond memories it evokes for those who remember it from childhood or military service. Number 4, the pineapple and cream cheese sandwich. The pineapple and cream cheese sandwich is a delightful and somewhat exotic combination that became popular in the mid-20th century, particularly during the 1960s and 1970s. This sandwich features the tropical sweetness of pineapple, balanced by the rich, creamy texture of cream cheese, all nestled between two slices of soft bread. It's a testament to the era's experimental culinary trends and a reflection of the growing accessibility of canned pineapple and other exotic ingredients. To prepare this sandwich, fresh or canned pineapple can be used, although canned pineapple was more commonly used during its peak popularity due to its convenience and consistent sweetness. The pineapple slices are usually drained and patted dry to prevent the sandwich from becoming soggy. Cream cheese is spread generously on both slices of bread to create a creamy base that holds the pineapple in place. The combination of pineapple and cream cheese provides a unique taste experience. The tartness and juiciness of the pineapple contrast beautifully with the smooth and slightly tangy cream cheese. This balance of flavors makes the sandwich refreshing and indulgent at the same time. It was often served as a light lunch or as part of a tea party spread, adding a touch of elegance and novelty to the table. In addition to its delightful flavor, the pineapple and cream cheese sandwich was also appreciated for its visual appeal. The bright yellow of the pineapple against the white cream cheese created a visually striking sandwich that stood out on any plate. This made it a popular choice for entertaining, as it was both tasty and attractive. The sandwich also lent itself to various adaptations. Some versions included a sprinkle of chopped nuts, such as pecans or walnuts, to add a bit of crunch and enhance the flavor profile. Others might add a touch of honey or a dash of cinnamon to the cream cheese for an extra layer of sweetness and warmth. Number 5, the bacon and peanut butter sandwich. The bacon and peanut butter sandwich is an intriguing combination that brings together the savory, smoky flavors of bacon with the creamy, slightly sweet taste of peanut butter. This sandwich gained popularity in the 1970s as a novel and indulgent snack, appealing to those looking for bold and unconventional flavor pairings. To make a bacon and peanut butter sandwich, you start by frying strips of bacon until they are crispy. The key is to ensure the bacon is well cooked to add a crunchy texture that contrasts with the smooth peanut butter. Once the bacon is cooked and drained of excess grease, spread a generous layer of peanut butter on a slice of bread. Any type of bread can be used, but white or whole wheat bread is traditional. Place the crispy bacon strips on top of the peanut butter and cover with another slice of bread. The magic of this sandwich lies in the contrast of textures and flavors. The crunchy bacon provides a delightful counterpoint to the creamy peanut butter. The savory, salty notes of the bacon enhance the slightly sweet and nutty flavors of the peanut butter, creating a balanced and satisfying taste experience. This combination not only offers a unique flavor, but also delivers a good amount of protein, making it surprisingly nutritious. Historically, the bacon and peanut butter sandwich likely emerged from a culture of experimentation and indulgence in the 1970s. This era saw a rise in creative food pairings as people became more adventurous with their culinary choices. The sandwich also found favor among those seeking high-energy snacks, including athletes and outdoor enthusiasts, due to its rich protein content and quick preparation time. For a modern twist, some variations include adding a drizzle of honey or a few slices of banana to the sandwich. These additions can introduce a hint of sweetness that complements the savory bacon and peanut butter. Another variation might involve using different types of bacon, such as maple glazed or peppered bacon, to add additional layers of flavor. The bacon and peanut butter sandwich remains a beloved oddity in the world of sandwiches. It's celebrated not only for its bold flavor combination, but also for its simplicity and ease of preparation. Whether enjoyed as a nostalgic treat or a daring snack, number 6, the cheese and onion sandwich. The cheese and onion sandwich is a classic and enduring staple that has been beloved in both British and American households, particularly during the 1980s. This sandwich combines the sharpness of cheese with the pungent and slightly sweet taste of onions, creating a simple yet flavorful meal that can be enjoyed at any time of the day. To prepare a cheese and onion sandwich, start with selecting a good quality cheese. Cheddar is the most traditional choice, known for its robust and tangy flavor. However, variations can include Swiss, Gouda, or even a sharp blue cheese for a more intense flavor profile. The cheese is typically sliced or grated, depending on preference, to ensure it melds well with the onions. The onions used in this sandwich are usually raw and thinly sliced to maintain their crunch and deliver a burst of flavor. White or yellow onions are commonly used, but for a milder taste, red onions or sweet Vidalia onions can be substituted. The key is to slice the onions thinly enough that they blend seamlessly with the cheese, without overpowering it. A traditional preparation method involves spreading butter or mayonnaise on both slices of bread. This not only adds moisture, but also acts as a barrier to prevent the bread from becoming soggy. Layer the cheese and onions evenly and then assemble the sandwich. For an added touch, a sprinkle of salt and a dash of pepper can enhance the overall flavor. The simplicity of the cheese and onion sandwich is what makes it so appealing. It was a popular choice for packed lunches, quick snacks, and even as a comforting meal during colder months. The ingredients are readily available and inexpensive, making it an accessible option for many families. Some modern twists on the classic include toasting the sandwich to create a melty, gooey version, or adding a slice of tomato for extra freshness. Another variation might involve caramelizing the onions beforehand, which adds a sweet depth of flavor that pairs beautifully with the savory cheese. The cheese and onion sandwich also holds a place in British pub culture, often enjoyed with a pint of beer. Its hearty and satisfying nature makes it an ideal companion for a leisurely meal in a relaxed setting. Number 7, the deviled ham sandwich. The deviled ham sandwich is a classic and savory option that has been a favorite in American households for decades, particularly popular in the mid-20th century. This sandwich is known for its distinctive spicy and tangy flavor, which comes from the deviled ham spread used as the primary filling. Deviled ham is made by finely chopping or grinding ham and then mixing it with a variety of seasonings and condiments. The typical ingredients include mayonnaise, mustard, Worcestershire sauce, hot sauce, and a blend of spices such as paprika, cayenne pepper, and black pepper. This combination gives the ham a rich, piquant flavor that is both robust and satisfying. To prepare a deviled ham sandwich, the deviled ham spread is generously applied to slices of bread. While white bread is traditional, whole wheat or rye can also be used for a heartier option. The spread is usually thick and creamy, ensuring that each bite is packed with flavor. Some variations of the sandwich might include additional toppings like lettuce, tomato, or pickles to add freshness and crunch. The origin of deviled ham dates back to the 19th century, with the term deviled referring to the spiciness and boldness of the seasoning. The most famous brand associated with deviled ham is Underwood, which started producing canned deviled ham in 1868. The convenience of canned deviled ham made it a pantry staple, especially during times when refrigeration was less common. During the 1950s and 1960s, the deviled ham sandwich became particularly popular as a quick and easy lunch option. It was commonly found in lunchboxes, picnics, and even at parties, where it was often served as finger sandwiches. The spread's longevity and ease of preparation contributed to its widespread appeal. The deviled ham sandwich is not just a product of convenience, it is also highly versatile. The deviled ham spread can be customized to suit personal tastes by adjusting the level of spiciness or adding other ingredients like chopped celery or onions for extra texture. Some modern recipes even incorporate smoked ham to add a deeper, more complex flavor profile. Number 8, the cucumber and butter sandwich. The cucumber and butter sandwich is a classic example of simplicity in British and American cuisine, often associated with afternoon teas and garden parties. This sandwich is celebrated for its refreshing taste and delicate presentation, making it a staple in the repertoire of elegant yet easy-to-make foods. To make a cucumber and butter sandwich, start with fresh, high-quality cucumbers. The cucumbers should be peeled and sliced thinly to achieve the ideal texture and flavor balance. English cucumbers are preferred due to their lower seed content and sweeter taste, but regular cucumbers can be used if prepared carefully. The bread used for this sandwich is typically white or whole wheat, with the crust removed to create a neat, uniform appearance. The bread should be fresh and soft, providing a perfect canvas for the other ingredients. Each slice of bread is lightly buttered with room temperature butter, which acts as a moisture barrier to keep the bread from becoming soggy when it contacts the cucumbers. Seasoning the cucumbers is an essential step. A light sprinkling of salt helps to draw out the moisture and intensify the flavor of the cucumbers. Some variations also include a dash of pepper or a hint of lemon juice for an added layer of flavor. Once the cucumbers are seasoned, they are layered evenly over the buttered bread. The simplicity of the cucumber and butter sandwich is deceptive. The combination of buttery richness and crisp, refreshing cucumber creates a delightful contrast that is both satisfying and light. This sandwich is often cut into small, manageable pieces, such as triangles or fingers, making it an ideal choice for serving at social gatherings. Historically, the cucumber and butter sandwich has been associated with British afternoon tea culture, where it was one of several dainty sandwiches served alongside scones, pastries, and tea. Its lightness and subtlety made it a perfect complement to the stronger flavors of other tea-time treats. In modern times, the cucumber and butter sandwich continues to be a popular choice for those looking to recreate a touch of elegance and tradition in their meals. It is often featured in bridal showers, garden parties, and other events that call for sophisticated yet easy-to-prepare refreshments.